Hello. Oh, this thing's working. It would be really crappy and awkward if it wasn't. Alright, let's do that. Posting's done. Alright. We're back! What's going on, everybody? Mobius Y here on Stellaris Console Edition. Time of recording this Tuesdays, October 20th. It's been 2 weeks, I know. Believe me, I do know. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's working on my phone with El Twitcho Appo. We should be ready to rock and roll. In the meantime, we'll load up the Planet Express stream game. There we go. Boop. There it is. Alright. What's going on? That's live just now. No, I am live right now. Dang thing always takes a minute to upload. Okay, so hopefully everybody has been enjoying October so far. 3 weeks into it. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Just want it to be over with. I want November to roll around. I've got a week's holidays coming up in November, right around Remembrance Day, or Veterans Day, as many of you Americans know it as. Okay, so where the okay, there we go. Rock and roll. I think we're good. Let's do this. Hello. Is my microphone working? Oh yeah, it's working. Alright, let's do this. JB, what's going on? Looks like I joined chat in the right... just in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Very nice. Alright, so these sons of bitches... these Prikkiki-Ti sons of bitches are going down. Maybe they're not. What's up, Xander? Thanks for coming by, buddy. Do we have the Soul Shipyard building anything? No, we do not. Okay, do we need to reinforce any fleets? Let's take a look-see. Battleships, cruisers, yeah, kind of. The destroyers, absolutely. The corvettes, holy shite. I might just get rid of the destroyer fleet. Ugh. All about the cruisers and the battleships. Well, not really. How much do we have? Okay, so let's do this. To reinforce 885, we can do that. And then for this fleet with the cruisers, reinforce that. Alright. Rock and roll. Okay, so what's happening, everybody? We're back with the Planet Express game, our human game. Yeah, looking forward to playing this a little bit more. It's been a while. I've been playing a lot off camera, setting up save states for making non-stream videos, you know, like mechanics videos and stuff. Been playing a lot in an ongoing Iron Man game. I got a ton of achievements this last week, and it was great. I finally destroyed my first Wraith in Stellaris. For tips on destroying it, I don't really have any. I just waited it until it was in a star system that it was weak to, and then blasted it with about 25 battleships and 2 Titans, and it went down super quick. So, it was kind of late game. Anyways, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you're notified when I upload additional videos. If you're here for my Stellaris Console Edition stuff, I upload at least once a week since I stream once a week. But if you'd like to see more videos, do let me know in the comments. I tend to upload more often when I have videos made available through setting up mechanics videos and the like. So if you'd like to see those, destroy a Wraith by shooting it, exactly, JB. So if you'd like to see more of those specific videos, tips and strategies and the like, subscribe to the channel, please. Don't forget to check out the other playlists for Stellaris Console Edition. I've got my other stream games set up where I just play stream games at least once a week, and they're ongoing until we either stream it 10 weeks in a row, or we die, or we wipe everybody out. Usually it's just the 10 weeks in a row, and then we're kind of done. Also, please check out the links in the description below. You'll find one to my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. It would be fantastic if more of you came by to watch me playing live. You'll also find a link to my Twitter feed. Great way to keep in touch with me. I post important announcements there all the time. Last but not least, a link to my own personal Discord channel. If you would like to become a part of it, you're more than welcome to. It's not mandatory, but I do recommend you do so. That's where I interact with my viewers the most. And, you know, if you want to talk to other Stellaris Console Edition players about the game, that's a pretty decent place to come and congregate and discuss things. Okay, so I need a high-level scientist, which I don't have, which really sucks donkey dick. Alright, let's research this anomaly.
Construction project concluded.
And we could probably start doing a couple projects, hey? Man, there's a lot of anomalies that we haven't done. Jeez. Let's start getting those going. I don't think we can go there, can we? Let's have a look-see. This guy. Where's this guy? I don't even know what I was doing throughout the Empire. It's been a few too many weeks and I didn't research. I didn't go back and be like, where did I leave off? I know that we just got out of a war with the Prikkiki-Ti. What does this require? Oh, it requires a construction ship. Alright, well we can solve that. Get over there.
Research concluded.
So we'll see what's going on in a minute here. Now this guy needs to go to Procyon, research those projects, research those projects, research those projects. Why can't I explore a natural wormhole? Oh, it requires the wormhole technology. Alright, amoeba breeding programs all done. Let's see. Just one sec, guys. I'm trying to get caught up in what I'm doing. I'll check your chat in just a second. Hey Scout, thanks for coming by. Let me see. What the hell do I want? I've been playing as a machine empire off camera, so I'm a little lost on what I got going on. Destroy a wraith by shooting it, yeah. JB, Xander, good to see you. Hey, love your YouTube content. A specific thing I need to figure out is how to set trade routes through wormholes and gateways. They're done so automatically. If you want to make sure that you have trade coming back through a wormhole or gateway, then on the other side of it, plop a starbase down and upgrade it and give it some trade. What's the thing called? The module for the... I forget what the hell they're called now. And the trade thing. Let me see. Where is a trade hub? Here we go. Trade hub modules. That's right. So, when you're setting up a trade station, the trade hub increases their collection range by 1 hyperlane jump. So a fully upgraded station to a star fortress, for example, with 6 trade hub modules, its collection range extends up to 6 hyperlane jumps away in all directions from that station, including through gateways and wormholes. So if even 1 hyperlane jump away there is a gateway or wormhole, the trade collection still goes through that gateway or wormhole and goes another 4 or 5 hyperlane jumps away on the other side of that wormhole. So it carries on. There's also a map mode in the left menus at the bottom. Yeah, if we go to the left-hand side there at the very bottom, go to map modes, and you can go open up your trade routes. It shows, like I've got, this is one of my furthest away starbases that I've upgraded. It has a trade route going through enemy territory to this starbase, through enemy territory again to this starbase, all the way back to here, all the way back up through all my other upgraded starbases, all the way back to Sol, which is the home system. So it's basically, you know, wherever you have upgraded starbases, that's where your trade routes will come from, and they make their way back to your home planet. Like I said, if you have trade hub things set up, they will be automatically generated going through wormholes and gateways. You don't necessarily have to manually set them. You can, but you don't have to. Okay, so Not Earth. We're actually running a little bit low on amenities here on Not Earth, which is kind of sad. I don't like clerks. Clerks do not produce enough amenities. Can't stand it. Alright, so we're going to do 2 things here. We're going to make another Holo Theaters. We need way more amenities on this planet. Jeez. You know what I don't have? I don't have a resort world. A resort world would help with that. Very thorough explanation. Thanks kindly. No problem. I do have a video about trade value. I'm not sure if I cover specifically trade routes and stuff like that in it. But I wager between my trade value video and my video on starbases, where I do talk about the different kinds of starbases, I'm pretty sure I cover exactly what you're... Not exactly. I'm pretty sure I cover what you're specifically looking for. Upgrade that, and upgrade that. Why did I do hangars here on Jabba? Probably because I was just trying to inflate the fleet power. Okay. So yeah. The other nice thing too is like you can expand through that wormhole by sending a construction ship through, build a starbase on the far side of that wormhole, and then start expanding in other areas in all directions around that wormhole. And you know, so long as you have at least one starbase in the area upgraded to a star fortress and give it the 6 trade. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Automated shipyard, cool. So upgrade it to a star fortress so that you get the what's it called? All 6 modules unlocked. Give it all those trade hub modules. Then yeah, you'll have trade coming in from the far side of that wormhole / gateway.
Research concluded.
Advanced food processing. Of course, this stuff is far easier for me to explain and go over with an actual video. I do my best to answer questions that you posit towards me in streams. You know, if I get asked them, I do my best to answer them with the resources available to me. It's a little trickier because when I do it for a video, I have plenty of time, and it takes a while sometimes. I have plenty of time to set up a game where I have a save state where I can show off exactly what I'm talking about, like really well. I've got a bad feeling about this. This ship's gonna explode, isn't it? Hang on a second here. Let's do this. And where was that guy? This guy. There he is. Oh, I can't change him out, can I? Uh-oh. This is not cool. Oh, there we go. Change him out. There. Critical failure. Boom! Yeah, I called it. The ship was gonna explode. They tried to get him killed. Suckers. Alright, so let's go back to doing some of these special projects, shall we? I have a lot. Damn. Let's get that one. Let's go ahead and research that anomaly. Let's do that special project. Can't do that. You don't need a ship for that one. Okay, that's good. Let's go through these. So by getting this wormhole technology, I'm hoping to go through the wormhole here in Alpha Centauri, see what's going on there, and Afris. Now that I think about it, I want to see where they're going, or sorry, where they go, I should say. Do this anomaly after that, then go over here and do this special project, then go do this anomaly, then go do... Oh, Christ, there's so many anomalies and projects that are in Prikkiki-Ti space. Very disappointing. Let's go through here. Okay, so I think we're alright. How is the shipyard doing? Ooh, refugees arrived. Okay, so we just got some refugees. Research labs ruined. Why? Repair. Oh. It's not my planet, that's why. Nah. Duh. Okay. Not Earth. Forge World. Running out of housing here, but I can't... Son of a bitch. Am I okay on food? Oh, I am way okay on food. Let's do another city district. Alright. And then Earth itself, grinding lattice. Earth itself is doing quite well. Let's go ahead and replace an agriculture district with a city district. Get a little bit more housing. Actually, we don't need to do that, do we? No, we do not. Not at all. What we should do... Do we have any open jobs? No. We have 3 unemployed pops, so let's just go ahead and resettle a bunch of people to similarly not Earth. There we go. Alright. Similarly not Earth, we can have a new
special project
building.
Concluded.
Mass extinction toxic. Special project completed. Very good, very nice. Alright, yeah, losing all that space over there really crippled things in terms of potential potential economic growth. Like, how many planets did we lose? At least one. Maybe two? Actually, no. This is their home world, so we lost at least one planet. Oh, no, we lost two. It's right here in Siplum, I forgot. Oh, boy, that sucks. Alright, well, let's see. How long is our truce? How much longer is our truce? That's what I need to know. Boop, boop, boop. It has a truce with Planet Express until about 5 years from now. Less than 5 years. Okay. So I have less than 5 years to explore their space. Move through it, basically. Then I can declare war on them again. What are they looking at? Equivalent fleet power, hey? Can we... Marauder clans. We know of a good raiding target. Aww. What about the other guys? Where are the other Marauder clans? Are they dead? Oh, no, they're not dead. There's just the one so far. Okay, I'm an idiot. I really want to get these Marauders to frickin' maraud. I'd like to hire mercenaries. I really want to get them to help out with the Prikkiki-Ti. These sons of bitches.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, hello. It's the enigmatic cache. Moving to Alpha Centauri. Neat. We just got a bunch of human refugees on Earth. And we got a few unemployed pops again. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of resettling. Move them to not Earth. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Need to find some big planets, some good planets to expand to. I really want to get to Rixkikar's Maw because that has an L gate in it. That would be awesome. So let's go ahead and take some construction ships. Move this guy here. Start building that starbase, please. And then we'll move this guy over to here. Get up there. Don't worry about building the starbase yet, obviously. So, okay, what do we have? We have 3 raider-type ships. That's what these are? Ugh. Pieces of crap. Pieces of crap. They're free ships, though, so I'll take them. Alright, so the first fleet, which is a raider and 3 corvettes already, we're going to merge. Because why not? Okay, this way. So similarly, not Earth. You're done constructing. Very good. About Betelgeuse. Let's get a couple more anchorages down. And Naval Logistics Office. Yepers. Why did I put crew quarters here? What? Moby, what are you doing? Well, I don't know, boss. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. How are we doing on technologies? Not too great, but not too bad either. I don't have a science world anymore, do I? No, I don't. I lost my science world. Stupid Prikkiki-Ti. I will have my revenge! Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I saw you have 10 civilian ships. How do you decide how many science/construction ships to make? I mean, as the Empire gets bigger, I like to have anywhere between, for science ships, anywhere between 6 to 8 science ships, and I'm content because they will explore the galaxy very quickly. For construction ships, as the Empire gets bigger, I need more construction ships. Like when it's about as small as it is now, usually 2 will do. But if I had about all the space that we lost to the Prikkiki-Ti, I would want like 4. Because it's just more convenient to have construction ships in all the little corners of your empire, as opposed to waiting for a single construction ship to fly from one end of your claimed space all the way to the other. Just to, you know, build a single little mining station or some crap like that. That's a pain in the ass. Penal colonies, coup. Foreign soil enhancement.
Construction project concluded.
Commerce megaplexes. I'll probably need those if I do a resort world. Oh well. What do we got here? Okay, so this place is done building. We're going to do a pair of gun batteries, and then we're going to replace these with gun batteries. There we go. And we shall add a target uplink computer. And then here we need 2 more gun batteries and a target uplink computer. There we go. Alright, cool beans. I usually have less than 6. Well, I mean, it does come down to personal preference, but I feel that the faster, like, the science ships are probably the most important one, because the faster that they are going around and surveying, especially nearby space in like the early portions of the game, and surveying the galaxy and stuff, the quicker you explore, or sorry, the quicker you discover resources that you can exploit, I should say. So that you can then, you know, if you want, you can build a construction ship, get a starbase in that area, build the mining stations to, you know, get the research or something like that. I like it to have a ship accessible to each hyperlane tree. Yeah, that makes sense too, Xander. Kind of difficult to say if I pause the game here. So let's say that this whole chunk, hang on, let me see if I can change the map mode really quick. Unions? Oh, that's not what I want. Fuck that. So sectors. Oh, don't need that either. That doesn't do anything. Empire, diplomatic, opinion. Hey, it gets rid of the borders. AI attitude, neighbor. Okay, this'll do. Okay, so you see where we are here. All right, now it's a little tough to tell, but you got a little section over here. Let's say that from all the way over here where the gel archivists are, we had this whole section in our space in the inner galactic ring, and all the way up to here to the north part where we used to have all these borders. Basically, what Xander is saying is what I agree with. In this section here, which is a set of hyperlanes in and of itself, I would want 1 construction ship, maybe 2. I would want another construction ship for this little pocket of hyperlanes that's down here, because they're kind of isolated. And then we've got another pocket of hyperlanes way over here on the easternmost borders of the Empire, so I would want a construction ship for that. And then for this little section up here, which isn't very big, I would want at least 1 construction ship for that as well. So 4, maybe 5 construction ships it would be what I would want in that area. That's just personal preference. I don't know why I felt like I should have as few as possible. I'll make more, I think, next new game. There's nothing wrong with having more. Like I said, it's honestly more efficient to have more civilian ships. And having more science ships is very good because they explore the galaxy faster. You get those anomalies done faster. You also get certain special projects done faster, and on and on and on and on and on. Getting the special projects done quickly is also pretty huge, because you want to do things like find the precursor settlements or the precursor homeworlds and that kind of stuff. Concluded. So it's not quite a must-have, but it is quite important to have multiple science ships. We got synthetic personality matrix already. We have some cheaper stuff that we could get. Let's grab that right now. 72 months for that. Ugh. Research concluded. I do 1 following each science ship when I'm expanding, then I just fill it in as need be. And that's pretty unique. Wormhole stabilization, beautiful. What do we want here? Predictive algorithms. Let's grab that just for no reason. Science ship. Okay, let's explore some wormholes. So we're going to explore that natural wormhole. We've got this science ship without a scientist, so let's go ahead and throw in... Ooh, let's throw in a Spark of Genius person. Explore the one in Alpha Centauri, please and thank you. And then this guy, you can go... Where the hell was that other one? Over here. Aphris, go over there. Do that one. Alright. So we'll take that. The other thing we need to do is we need to consider where the hell are we going to expand to. There's no real nearby planets anymore. Aside from this one, it's a size 15 ocean world. Not great, but not bad. 7 mining districts. I can't count today. Been having that problem all day. Planet modifiers, low gravity, so reduced habitability, but it also reduces the cost of buildings, which isn't so bad. This planet needs to be within our borders, unfortunately. It is not. So we might want to rectify that once we get Abaddon's Demez and Idirmar. Definitely want to think about doing that. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Beyond that, really good way. I've said this before, even in the old version of the game, using the expansion planner, it's amazing. It's really good in this version too. So you go to the cosmography screen on the left-hand side and open that up, and this gives you two tabs. You have the planets and sectors tab. The planets and sectors shows you the breakdowns of your sectors. I've almost said your two sectors, depending on however many sectors you have. It's got a breakdown of the resources they're producing or consuming, the stockpile of resources they have, how many pops they have. Okay, well, that's different. Anyways, yeah. I'm thinking that this should be changed because there's a pops column and a districts column, but you don't really see anything, do you? Oh, there we go. That's why. Duh. Moby, you dumb. It's been a while since I've looked at this screen, I will admit. So yeah, you can open up the sectors, and you can actually look at what their pops are in each sector, what kind of districts they have in each sector. It's super cool. But I much prefer looking at the expansion planner, which is the second tab. You simply hit right bumper. So what we can look at in the expansion planner is it looks at all the different planets in a big ass list, and you can take a look at colonizable planets or non-colonizable planets. Doesn't matter. So you can actually tick it where planets that are not surveyed are visible, although that's a little silly because most of the planets you'll have come across are surveyed anyways. So yeah, with that checked off, you can also set the minimum habitability. If you want to only see planets with 80% or higher habitability, you can set the filter to that. You can also specify which species you are looking for to have that level of habitability. So if it's only humans that I'm worried about, I can set this to 40%, and planets with 40% habitability for my humans will show up in the expansion planner now, and it'll be like, hey, these planets are all surveyed, and they're all 40% habitable for your humans species. And it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's super duper handy. So let's just set it back down to 0, and we'll do all species. Here's what I like to do. That you can move the cursor to any of these little column sections at the top to filter the list, or sorry, organize the list based on numerous different things. And it used to be in the old version, things that I was largely looking for were planet modifiers. That was a big one. But you can do it with way more than that. Now, status is a column you can mostly ignore because planets that are being terraformed or colonized, I do believe we'll have something in the status column of this, in which case you don't really need to use expansion planner to look at those planets anymore because you're terraforming or colonizing them for a reason. So you can actually organize the expansion planner on the far left by class. So this just separated them by alpine worlds, then arctic worlds, then arid worlds, then barren worlds. So it's organized them by alphabetical order, actually, but split them up by class. Now we've got a bunch of continental worlds. There's a desert world, a couple ocean worlds, some savanna worlds, and a tomb world. So it's actually organized them based on what kind of planet they are, like their climate and all that stuff. The next one, I believe, is habitability. So all the 100% habitable are now at the top, and the 0% habitable got shuffled to the bottom, it looks like. Let's change this so it's not surveyed. Let's hit this again. There we go. See, now the one that's not surveyed is at the top of the list. The 0% are at the top of the list. We got 100% further down, etc., etc., etc. List goes on. Of course, if we change the selected species to human, there would be more 20%, 35%, 40% habitable, 70% habitable, that kind of stuff going on. So there's no word for it, but the one right next to class is the habitability for your selected species. The next section organizes the planets by name. So if you are if you vaguely remember the name of a system or planet or I should say world, that was like, oh, I might want to check that one later, you can organize it by alphabetical order or reverse alphabetical order with the name column. Now the features column, this is probably one of the most important ones to use. You can organize it so that planets with no features show up at the top, and then planets with at least one feature or higher will show up near the bottom of the list. Now, the reason why features are super duper important is because, let's take a look at Vanaco 3A. It has a feature. Come on, there we go. So we're going to look at it. And its planetary feature is it has a bubbling swamp. So if we colonize this world, the bubbling swamp would allow us access to some strategic resources like moats or exotic gases. I'm pretty sure bubbling swamp has exotic gases. It'll give you a gas extraction well on that world. So sorting by features is pretty good. That way you can see which worlds have like strategic resources or something special about them. Like a special job, say an odd factory worker, for example. This one's pretty good too. Organizing by size. Here we go. Hadricus 2. This would be a fantastic world for us to colonize. It's a size 24 continental world. Look at all those motherfucking mining districts. We've got 14 mining districts on this world on a size 24 world. And it's got a metal boneyards planetary feature, which I'll admit I'm not sure what that does, but it's probably something decent. So yeah, good stuff going on there. So you can organize by size. You can also sort by distance. So Mars says 0 because it's in our space. Then we've got Ebucrosi, which is an ocean world. It says 37. That is 37 just means how far away it is from the home system of Sol, I guess, or the shipyard, I think. And it's outside our space. Now we've got Alpha Centauri 2. Its distance is 46. It is within our space, though, so it's not too far, etc., etc. So if you want to change, if you want to sort by distance, then distance, like really lower values, means that it's much closer. If it's like less than 100, it can very well be, you know, only 2 or 3 hyperlane jumps away from like your home system, for example. So after that, the next 3 columns is sorting by number of districts. So you can sort by, you know, higher number of generator districts at the top or at the bottom. Same thing with the mining districts, organized by number of mining districts, like so, and then organized by number of agriculture districts. So if you're looking for planets that are, you know, it's like they have a high amount of districts, and it's like, oh, okay, this, I could turn this into a good agro world. How far away is it? It's only 46 distance away. It's a size 18 planet. No features, but it does have a modifier, blah, blah, blah. It's a really easy way to sort out good planets capable of colonizing. Now we look at this one, Hadricus 2, and it's like, oh, I can't really colonize that one. It's really far away. It has a lot of mining districts. Maybe sometime in the future we will want to get over there and colonize it. Now, a really big one to look for is planets with modifiers. Modifiers do big things. We've got a... we have a colony with a modifier. Not this one. There it is. Planet modifier. I'm not counting Mastery of Nature or Growth Encouraged. Those don't count. Our first planetary modifier on not Earth is high quality minerals, and this is a modifier that's been around since the old version, where it just increased the amount of minerals that a mining network would produce. Now it still increases the amount of minerals that your jobs will create, but it also adds 4 more mining districts. So if this planet, this is only a size 14 world, if it started off with like 12 mining districts, it would have 16 mining districts because of that high quality minerals. We could build a lot of mining districts on it, have a lot of miner jobs on it. We could also build like a mineral purification plant, which further increases the minerals from jobs by like 25%, I believe, when it's upgraded. An advanced one, I should say. So you've got like an extra 40% minerals coming from your jobs on this planet alone by specializing it into a mining world with the right building and with this bonus, and you have a lot of mining districts, so you're getting like over 30 miner jobs. This world would be pumping out a lot of minerals. So modifiers are actually a huge deal when you're using the expansion planner, in my opinion. So we've got Geronth 5. It actually has 2 planet modifiers. Let's see what they are. No features, planet modifiers. Asteroid belt. Plus 10% minerals from jobs and plus 3% mining districts. Well, this would be awesome if we could terraform it, but I guess my game's bugged. It is a terraforming candidate. That is, in fact, the second modifier available. I need to look into this because this is really starting to piss me off. Two things that I can't seem to do in my version of the game, and it drives me fucking ballistic. First off, I'm selecting these guys. I can't... There's no other tab. There's no other tab to check out what kind of weapons and stuff they're using on their ships. Because, fuck you, I guess. I don't know. It's just not working for me, and it hasn't for a long time. And then the other thing, too, is terraforming candidates. I don't have an option to terraform them. So this is a terraforming candidate. Oh, well, it's outside our space, too. That's probably a good reason why. Hang on, let's go to Mars. Mars is a terraforming candidate. Can I terraform it? No, I cannot. Unless I gotta press this magic button, which apparently isn't there. So, like, this drives me ballistic. These bugs were fixed in version... what was it? 1.0.0.4? Or something like that? Whatever console version we're supposed to be on now, but I don't have that console version. And I've tried to manually download it, and I've reinstalled the game, blah, blah, blah. It just doesn't let me do it, and I don't know what the deal is. So I'll have to bring it up. I'll have to bring it up with one of my contacts, I guess. One of the folks over at Paradox. See this one, atmospheric aphrodisiac, plus 5% habitability, plus 10% pop growth speed, but minus 20% governing ethics attraction. Dinosaur, what's going on? Ballistic Moby. I am going ballistic! Not quite. How big is this planet anyways? It's only a size 8. Damn, that's small. Let's see. Like I was saying, modifiers are a pretty big deal. One that you'll see a lot. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets in a row that have the same modifier. These are all terraforming candidates. So it's a good way to organize planets that you've surveyed, and it's like, I want to see if there's any terraforming candidates nearby or something like that. You can go to the expansion planner. Really easy way to figure that out and check that out as well. Now the other thing too is that it's still showing 2 modifiers down here near the bottom of the list. The reason for that is because this planet Vanico 3A, it considers predatory plants a negative modifier. It has a little red outline on the circle, so it considers that a negative modifier. Predatory plants, minus 10% habitability, but plus 10% society research from jobs. Low gravity is considered a neutral one because it has a yellow outline. Minus 10% building cost, but minus 5% habitability. And then we also have... See, this one here is also low gravity. It's got a yellow outline on the circle, so it's considered a neutral modifier. Then you've got this one, atmospheric hallucinogen, plus 5% biological pop happiness, plus 10% physics research from jobs, but minus 30% governing ethics attraction. So modifiers that are considered neutral tend to have something positive about them, but something negative about them. The negative modifiers, sometimes they only have a negative thing to them, but the positive, you know, if they have a positive aspect, that'll often outweigh the negative. Like, we could totally overcome the 15% habitability penalty on this planet with, you know, technologies. There's traditions. There's traditions. I do believe there's still a tradition that increases happiness, isn't there? Or not happiness, habitability. Jesus. No, actually, I'm sorry. I'm completely wrong. I'm thinking like way old school diplomacy tradition. It was like dynamic ecomorphism, if I recall correctly, that increased your habitability by a tradition of all bloody things. So that's not a thing anymore. I'm talking out my ass apparently about the tradition, but yeah, technologies increase habitability. You can do some gene modding to increase habitability, stuff like that. So you can overcome some negative modifiers. And then you also have negative modifiers like, where did that one go? Here it is. Here, see, we got the negative modifiers at the very bottom. So let's take a look. Come on, cursor. Get your shit together. Alpha Centauri 2. It has a planet modifier. It's considered negative because it has a red outline. Immigrant traditions! Exactly. Thank you, JB. The modifier is unstable tectonics. Habitability is reduced 10% and happiness is reduced 5%. However, This one increases the engineering research from jobs by plus 20%. So it's a pretty decent positive bonus for a minor penalty to habitability and happiness. And like I said, habitability penalties can be overcome with technologies and the like. And happiness penalties can be overcome with, you know, living standards, for example. My favorite perks, exactly. Shroom Primus. Okay, so that's something that the expansion planner will do when you organize them by modifiers. You've got the more positive modifiers, like the planets with 1 or 2 positive modifiers will be at the top of the list, or even like a positive and a neutral modifier. So like if they have 2 modifiers, they'll be near the top. Then a single positive one, they'll be just beneath that. Then usually ones with a single neutral or a neutral and a negative will be just beneath that. Then no modifiers. And then at the very bottom of the list are planets with negative modifiers. And even those negative modifiers can be beneficial. Like this one is just a straight up negative modifier because it is title locked. It reduces the amount of districts by 30%, which is fairly significant, especially on a small planet like this one. So you do have some negative modifiers that are just straight up not good. But then you've got, like I said, this one, unstable tectonics, which does have a positive aspect to it. So you could still colonize this planet, turn it into a research world, and it will pump out even more engineering research because of the 20% bonus from the planet modifier. So it wouldn't be a bad pick. Wouldn't be a bad pick for a colony, building lots of research labs on it, so on and so forth. Okay, I need to check on my other worlds really quick here. Just one sec. I always need more alloys. Do I need more consumer goods? Kind of. Forge world. I've already got two civilian industries there. Damn, son. All right. Well, I'm just gonna build more alloy foundries on both of these planets. Because alloys are love, alloys are life. Now, as I said, the last column in the expansion planner is the status column. I do believe this is where you'll see things like worlds that are being terraformed or worlds that are being colonized. So you won't need to, you know, check those worlds with the expansion planner because you already know you're terraforming and colonizing. You set the game to do that. You told the game to do that, I should say. Ibu Crosi, this is a nearby ocean world. It's only size 15, low gravity. Would be worth colonizing. That's one we were looking at earlier. So yeah. Anyways, that's very, very long, unnecessary overview of the expansion planner. Hopefully people who have not used it before, this gives you an idea of what it can do for you. It can really make things a lot easier if you are using the sorting, the category sorting at the top here. It can really help you find the colonies that you're really looking for, you know, based on how far away they are, how big the world is, the different kinds of districts they have on there, any planet modifiers, any special features, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I do recommend using it. It's a very, very helpful tool that I have thoroughly looked at quite a bit. Because it always happens in some portion of the mid game, I should say, where it's like, okay, I need to be looking for a new colony, and this is what I'm looking for. I'm less worried about, okay, I just need a new colony, I'll take what I can get, to I need a new colony. This is what I'm looking for, and you know, I'm being very specific.
Boundless.
So, that's a good time for the for you to use the expansion planner. Let's take a look here in Duranma really quick. Got a size 17 arid world. This was the one with the atmospheric hallucinogen. So this would be a decent research world. Increased happiness and increased physics research from jobs. Lots of agriculture districts too. Damn. I don't really need agriculture districts. What I need are generator or mining districts. Huh. Spooky. So we finished up the special project that was in the Jabba system. Things are looking okay. Alright, let's get back to doing some stuff. What's over here? And I need something going over to...
Construction project concluded.
Alright, there we go. Abaddon's Demesne. All done. You go ahead and build this starbase now. And then let's get this guy over to Rick's Car's Maw. I want that under my control. Checking out. Have a good one. Alright, thanks for coming by, Scout. I hope to see you again in a future stream, buddy.
Construction project concluded.
I'm just hoping I was able to teach you something tonight.
Construction
That's what's most important. Okay, so I am able to build 2 mode harvesting traps on this world. I haven't built a single one. That will help us get even more volatile motes, which will be awesome. Motes of the galaxy. Give me some more motes. See a dinosaur? Or actually, sorry. I guess you're just saying bye to Scout. I thought you were taking off as well. My bad. The other nice thing about getting Rick's Car's Maw is we've got a source of dark matter. Dark matter is good to sell on the market. Easy peasy energy credits, baby.
Research concluded.
Man, I'm sleepy. It's been a long week. Alright, research done. Penal colonies. Beautiful. That's always nice. Let's go ahead and do capacity boosters. I'm going to go to my policies really quick. Leader enhancement, good. Leader enhancement is normal. Try and stop the machine. Where's this? Drill rampage. I've got time. Let's get the guy in Rixikar's Maw to fly back and
construction project concluded.
Do that. Where is it? It's right here at the asteroid. There we go. He'll take care of that. Won't take him too long. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Betelgeuse. So we give it some more anchorages. I'm thinking what I'll do here is once it's upgraded, it'll have 12 defense platforms available, but I'm going to throw a defense grid supercomputer on here so that we can have 20 defense platforms at this location. That way I can make it... Ooh, hello. Wormhole explored. Beautiful. First League artifact recovered. Very good. How many artifacts does that make? 1. We've got 1! Woo! Alien specimen procurement. I've ignored all of these. I can't believe I was doing that. I feel really stupid now. Whatever. Translating warriors' texts. There's a lot of them. Ice alien. Alright, let's go ahead and research a couple. Investigate the mysterious moon of Nope, Not Earth.
Construction project concluded.
8 aliens. I'm just going to investigate these aliens in case they're other empires, which I don't think they are. It's probably like the space amoeba, amoebae, and what's it called? Various other spaceborne aliens and that kind of shite. I've just realized you've got my favorite advisor voice. Well, great minds think alike, buddy. I've honestly been trying out different advisor voices as I play lately because it's like, the replicator superintelligence has decided to open our borders to you, humans. Okay, thanks, dude. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. They have a pretty positive opinion of us right now because of the favorable trade deal, and we're generating trust. It's not a hell of a lot of trust, but since we're guaranteeing independence, we gain about 3 points of additional trust from them every year. Interrupting assimilation procedure, booting diplomatic protocols, speak human. That's pretty comical. Alright, so the Till station is fairly well upgraded. Could use another upgrade to a citadel, though. Get some more defense platforms. Let's,
Special project concluded.
Ooh. Shantari Ravagers encountered. Ooh, hello there. Outsiders, we are the Shantari, unlike the civilized star nations, blah blah blah. Ooh, hello. I don't have 4,000 energy credits. That sucks, donkey dick. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're good there. We'll upgrade this again. How do you get them? I know what they are, but don't have any. Advisor voices? It should be default where you have all these options: authoritarian, egalitarian, xenophobe, xenophile, militarist, pacifist, spiritualist, materialist. I'm pretty sure hive mind requires utopia. I definitely know machine intelligence requires synthetic dawn. And then the diplomat, the soldier, and the technocrat requires humanoids. All three of those are DLC packs. Alright, where's this guy? What are you doing? Alright, well, go through the Yandu's wormhole. Go to Ulyss.
Special
please,
project
thank you.
concluded.
Ooh, special project completed. Very cool. Alright, now you can continue exploring. Thank you very much. There should be a menu when creating your empire. Nope, I checked. I don't have any on console, right? Yes. Huh. Maybe they're a DLC-only thing. That would be kind of poopy. Interesting. I don't see why they would be... Like, I swear to God, they were included... like... What the... Oh, so they closed our borders to us right after opening them. It seems legit. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'm pretty sure they were part of the 2.2 update, you know? Like, they weren't specifically locked by DLC or anything. I'm fairly certain...
Special project concluded.
They came with the conversion to Stellaris 2.2. Okay, so we got frequency tuning. Cool beans. Alright, let's move these guys here. We got 2 pops. Boopity boop boop. There we go. And can't build a building yet. I have Hive Mind DLC 2. Huh. And the replicators opened their borders yet again. Thanks, bro.
Special project concluded.
Special project completed. So we exposed some valuable minerals from that. Let's go ahead and build this mining station here then. Give us a few more minerals. Every month. Always need more minerals every month. Let's go ahead and rebuild this research station too. There's a little more research points every month. Definitely need that. I am losing energy every month right now. Let's go ahead and replace this agriculture district with a... Oh, I can't. Right. Maxed out on generator districts. Duh. Paid feature of Synthetic Dawn added 10 new voice packs for the advisor based on governments and ethics, which voices use... Huh. Okay, well that's kind of... Choose special project, penal colony. Alrighty then. Let's get this guy to fly back here and do that.
Special project concluded.
I could have sworn like it was just part of getting to version 2.2, like Stellaris version 2.2. That's kind of poopy. Alpha Centauri. So I've got a wormhole in Alpha Centauri that goes right to Fallen Empire territory. That's reassuring. And that was not sarcasm at all. Travel to Zunur. Eh? They're gonna zip through and then boop, they're gonna go missing. Or can they even do it? I don't think they can do it. Okay, that's fine. Let's explore that wormhole.
Construction project concluded.
Well, that's too bad. I seriously thought that it was like part of the base game. I know Ascension perks have been made as part of the base game because I've played with all the DLC disabled and I was still able to get Ascension perks. So that's kind of poopy.
Special project concluded.
Fascinating creatures. We can learn to coexist. Ooh. Crystalline pacification. I like the sound of that. That's something new. Yeah, I remember watching your update video for it and seeing them, thought it was really cool and kind of expanded on your empire and it made it more unique and then never saw them. Yeah, they do, actually. I quite like that about them. Human weaklings or warriors are on their way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle if you can muster the courage, or cower in fear until they have had their fill of your riches. And let's offer some tribute. Let's go ahead and talk to the Shantari and see if we can... What? What do you mean you haven't recovered? You haven't raided anybody! I just paid you off to go eat a dick. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Didn't I encounter some additional raiders? Swear to God, there was another group of raiders that we spoke with. Okay. Maybe I'm just on drugs.
Construction project concluded.
The silly, silly drugses. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Well, I'm at a slight loss on what to do. I'm going to go ahead and build this starbase down here because size 15 ocean world's looking pretty good right about now. I'll need these generator districts no matter what. Energy is becoming a serious problem.
Special project concluded.
Space amoebas, amoeboid pacification. Wow, that's a long time. 5,000, and I'm getting fuck all for science. Yeah, I lost the science world, which I'm pretty sure was here in Siplim. I do believe we made this a science world, or it was going to be a science world. And then dipshit McFuckbuckle over here messed things up. What the hell are you guys doing? Huh, okay, whatever. Okay, we can get these anchorages online again, and now we do a...
Special project concluded.
Tar black secured, beautiful. Defense grid supercomputer, or maybe I just do a resource silo. Curious. Maybe a resource silo is kind of useful. I don't know. Eventually I do like getting some resource silos because being full...
Special project concluded.
Being full of resources at, like, you know, only 20,000 or so, really annoying. Especially in the later portions of the game when your economy is absolutely booming. Which, by now, I usually have my economies going really strong. I'm just, you know, I only have maybe, like, plus 200 in alloys, but this is where I start really ramping up alloys because everything else is, like, plus 800 energy, plus 2,000 minerals or something ridiculous. Usually. Alright, let's do resource silos. And the Prikkiki-Ti have closed their borders. Motherfuckers. Utopian Dream. Pop amenities usage reduced by 10%. Alright, next up. We don't have Titans, so we can't get the Colossus yet. Son of a bitch. Damn it. I really want the Colossus Project. I want to destroy these Prikkiki-Ti. I don't want to just beat them. I want to absolutely annihilate them. Being able to pacify is a cool little addition. They keep systems quote-unquote safe. I mean, the other thing that could do that is getting bubbles. You know, bubbles will do that too. Especially if you keep her for 100 years and then she becomes super mega awesome. The her black hole system. Good times. Alright, we got a new election going on too. Beautiful. Let's spend 50 influence to get this guy voted back in, yeah? The Improved Energy Initiative. Let's go ahead and do the... What do we got? Research grants, capacity overload, healthcare campaign, and recycling campaign. Alright, but we're going to do the healthcare campaign. Yeah, we're going to have to do capacity overload. Research grants, we obviously can't do that anymore. What else? Kinetic weapon dash, shield here, sublight speed, sensor range, meh. Clear blocker time. Terraforming gases is a really good one when you know you're going to be terraforming some worlds. Speeds things up. I've been using that religiously in my Iron Man right now because I've like every time I colonize a world, as soon as the colonization progress begins, I start terraforming it into a machine world. It's ridiculously powerful. I love it. Travel to black hole. Alright, we need to colonize this new planet. What can we terraform it into, I wonder? Nothing, because I don't have the energy. Alright, here we go. Humans. We need humans. Not... Let's call this another not Earth. Okay, and there's that. And we hit OK. Mandate unfulfilled. I don't care. We have re-elected our current ruler. Good. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about resettling anybody right now because, oh my god, we have a lot of unemployed pops everywhere. Once this new colony is up and running, I can resettle all these pops over here, over to here, I should say. And then wham bam thinking ma'am, we have a couple building slots available. There'll be pops working jobs. I'll probably just crank out 3 generator districts like right away on that world so that we can fill those up with technician jobs. Definitely going to need them. Oh, man. It's been an hour already. Going to go for another hour and then call her an evening. Should be pretty awesome. Good times, good times. So I hope everybody's really been enjoying Stellaris Console Edition lately. It's been several weeks now since we got this in the stars. And I think, on its own, individually, I really think Distant Stars is the best DLC pack on Stellaris Console right now. And I'll probably keep feeling that way. Ooh, what the... You will forgive me if I dim my display, human. I simply cannot stand to look at your nauseating appearance. I can taste your stink, vile beast. Every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it. Look at yourselves. What is that thing in your face? Some kind of mouth? Wait, is that even your face? How can you not see that you humans are an affront to nature? What makes a being turn pacifist? Lust for gold? Power? Or were you just born with a heart full of pacifism? It's enough to make you sick. I like that reference to Futurama here with this insult. I think it's great. It feels like it adds the most flavor. Honestly, it does. You get a lot out of it. You get the curators, which you normally only get through Leviathans, although Leviathans also adds... what's it called? The Artisan Troop and those other guys. I forget what those other guys are. What are their names again? The Trader Enclaves, that's right. Oh yeah, the Matrix reference. You know what? You're right, Razor. I actually didn't notice that until you pointed that out. One about you can taste the stink. Yeah, that is a Matrix reference. So yeah, with the Leviathans, you get the Trader Enclaves, you get the Curators, and the Artisan Troop. But Distant Stars gives you the Curators. And you get a few Leviathans with Distant Stars. You don't get a shit ton, so it's not like every galaxy has like 6 monstrous horrors like an automated dreadnought and a dimensional horror and an ether drake and a frickin' wraith and a frickin' enigmatic fortress and a frickin' the crystalline asteroids and shit. Distant Stars, you still get a few Leviathans, and you get, in my opinion, with Distant Stars, you get the most unique one, which is the Void Spawn. The Void Spawn is awesome. It kind of sucks donkey dick when you lose your best colony to a Void Spawn hatching, but it's still pretty awesome at the same time. And then, you know, the Scrapper Bot and the Tianki Matriarch, they're just like other Leviathans. Pretty cool to experience them. Let's get speculative hyperlane breaching. I actually really like this technology, speculative hyperlane breaching. It's pretty cool. But it's just a huge amount of anomalies and events that you get added to the game from Distant Stars that I think really sets it apart from the other DLC that we have. And I think that's going to stay that's going to be my opinion up until we get Ancient Relics, Federations, and Necroids. Because none of the other DLC really will be doing that. Ancient Relics will do it somewhat, I do believe. Because because Ancient Relics does add some additional events. I don't think they added metric ass load of anomalies or anything, but there are additional events. And of course there is the relics
Initial
themselves.
colonization phase commencing.
So that's a thing. I'm having a brain fart here now. Stuff. Planet. Space game. Planet.
Special project concluded.
Mass extinction. Barren. Okay. Scientist the Exile has developed new skills. Very good. I really wish I could frickin' terraform this. Razor, I don't think you noticed it earlier. By the way, Mortanus, I forgot to say hello. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Mortanus and Razor. I don't think I said hello to either of you guys. I apologize. Thanks for coming by tonight. Appreciate it. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed. So, having a little fun tonight. I've just been having a shitload of fun playing this game lately. I played the crap out of it last week when I had company and we were doing a little bit more renovating in my house, so I wasn't able to stream. But I was playing a lot in my Iron Man game, and I was just having oodles of fun. Building up a big-ass machine empire. I've got almost half the galaxy under my control. Trying to go for the achievement where you have 200 star bases. That's actually tricky. Even in a large galaxy with 600 stars, that's a third of the galaxy. So, I don't have that achievement, so I obviously don't even have a third of the galaxy under my control. But when you zoom out and you look at the galaxy, it seems like I'm controlling almost half of it. So, no problem. Thanks, man. Catching up on your Souls run. That's why I haven't popped in here. That's okay, Mortanus. My Souls run, yeah, there's a lot of chapters to it, buddy, because I suck so much donkey dick at that game. It is so frustrating. The lag. Well, you say that, but it's actually not that bad because I only have like 10 colonies, including my home planet. So it's actually not that bad. It's very tolerable. The game still goes at a pretty impressive pace.
Concluded.
Sounds like Souls to me. Archaeological project completed. We got another Erassian artifact. Do we have any other Erassian artifacts that I simply have not done yet? There's one more. You know what? I didn't realize it until A-Spec pointed it out, but this picture is... It kind of looks like a robot hand holding a paintbrush. But it's basically a hand holding like a brush, brushing away all the dust and shit. So yeah,
Research
you see it at the top left. That's actually a hand. There's little fingers. It's holding a brush, dusting stuff away. I couldn't tell what it was for like the longest time. I thought it was like some kind of a ship over a desert world or some shit. And then he mentioned that in one of his videos earlier this year, and I was like, oh, well shit. I'm an idiot. I didn't notice that.
Construction project complete.
Advanced cruiser hulls. Let's grab that. Okay, construction complete. So we can totes my goats grab a where is it? We need a defense grid supercomputer on this bad boy. Now once we get the technology titans, I can build an ion cannon at this location, which I will definitely do. Partially, I am very late. That's okay, man. I've still got about 50 minutes to go with this stream. Okay, so by upgrading from a planetary capital, which gives us 2 enforcer jobs, 1 science director jobs, and 2 administrator jobs, we're going to system capital complex, 3 enforcer jobs, 2 science director jobs, and 3 administrator jobs. So some of these pops that are unemployed will actually become employed. Looking forward to it. The other thing we need to do, we need more friggin' civilian industries. Moby, are you doing anything for Halloween? Any plans? No, Dinosaur, actually I'm not. I'm just gonna chill. I'm probably just gonna relax and not really do anything that evening, depending on what day it is. That's a Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Sunday, I believe. I got nothing going on, so I'm probably just gonna chill, and later that evening, I'm not gonna have the light. I'm gonna like leave the light off so that people don't, ring the doorbell and stuff. Well, I don't know. With my new drapes, it might be a lot tougher to see that there's a light on. But anyways,
concluded.
The years were. Ooh, the Shazarak Colonel Superintelligence has decided to open our borders to you. Cool. Thanks, bro. Oh, let's try an experimental hyperlane breach over here. Oh, we can't yet. We don't have the tech. 1 month, though. 1 month, and then we can do it. So yeah, I'll probably just play something offline, like before the evening where people are actually out getting candy and stuff.
Research concluded.
Actually, sorry. Nobody around here is doing anything for Halloween because it's basically being banned. Which, in my opinion, is fucking stupid. Like, wow, the Arachnids are way over there. There's the Minbari. You know, we still haven't encountered... There was one more hostile AI empire that I custom made for this game, and we still haven't encountered them because we got this entire... Look at all this real estate! That's got to be nearly half the galaxy. Got to be like at least a third of the galaxy that we have not been able to explore. I was legit looking forward to watching the stream tonight. I'm glad I got here before it was over. Thanks, Harshly. I appreciate that, buddy. I think I'm just going to build a civilian industries here because I really need some consumer goods before I start running out. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's hit the marketplace for a second. Sell some minerals. I need some energy credits. And I still have a lot of alloys. What do I want to do with those? I don't know. Sell these motes. Sell a bunch of crystals. Sell a little bit of dark matter. Yeah, sell some food. Sure. And we got a bunch of consumer goods. Sell those too. So yeah, it was basically mandated that no door-to-door trick-or-treating is not going to be a thing this year. I think in my whole province. I can't remember if it was municipal bylaw decree, where it's like, no, nobody's doing door-to-door here in this city. But I think it was province-wide, all of Alberta, where it's like, no door-to-door trick-or-treating. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Because... Well, I mean, of course it's being cited that it's like, oh, it's for people's safety and blah, blah, and this, that, and the other thing, and you gotta, you know, think about the children and whatever. But what is the fucking sense in that, in citing that that's the reasoning behind it, and yet you still have people going to fucking grocery stores all the time to buy that stuff. They're going to fucking drive-thrus and picking up fast food. They're going to... What the hell was the other thing I was going to say? I can't remember now. It doesn't matter. But, like, you still have people going out and about every bloody day. You mean to tell me that in those circumstances, it's okay for people to go out and mingle with others? And yet in the one night of the year where kids go door to door to get candy and stuff like that and, like, have a fun, spooky time... that's not okay? Like, why is it okay to mingle in certain circumstances but not in others? It's happening because you can't trust people to follow the rules, so they have to limit non-essential things. I mean, literally most everything can be deemed non-essential because you can get your groceries delivered to your door in this day and age. So, I mean, school is so much worse, being enclosed with people. Well, yeah, there's that too. Actually having the kids go to school and have to go into classrooms and shit like that—that's way worse than going door to door. And yeah, it's totally true that you can't trust people that like they just self-quarantined 3 days ago before Halloween, and they should be self-isolating, but they're opening the door to kids and giving them candy and shit like that. Well, who's to say that the person that just gave you your fucking cheeseburger and fries at the drive-thru window wasn't actually sick yesterday but decided to come into work anyways because they were worried about losing their job for taking a sick day or some crap like that? Won't somebody think of the children? Yeah, this is why I built a trebuchet. Aim and fire, boom, candy. Food and education is essential. True, but we've been homeschooling for the last few months. Up until recently, right? A siege tower is the better option here. Oh, come on. I mean, it could be done all online or even hybrid, but my school at least just said, no, it's not good. Depends how big your kids are. Yeah, I suppose. Other science ship has arrived in the Hadnot system, and that is why I like speculative hyperlane breaching, because You go boop. I want this guy to move over here. They jump. It's kind of like using jump drives. I think it's awesome. I go over there and survey. But the thing is, when you use the speculative hyperlane breaching, how it works is it has to be in a system that's explored. So something you've gotten like within your sensor range or something like that. So a star system where you can see the name. You also have to have your science ship set to passive, passive stance. Because it's very possible that it could jump into a system with hostiles, just like it did here. So you set your science ship to passive fleet stance, and you find a system that you can't reach through conventional hyperlanes means, and then you just select your science ship, move the cursor over that system, press the A button, and you go experimental subspace navigation, and it disappears. Your science ship, I should say, disappears, and it takes a while because essentially what it's doing is, instead of following the hyperlane routes, like, you know, along here, to go from system to system, which are charted and known, it is using experimental subspace navigation to explore that empty space and wind up here. So it's going through uncharted space to find a new path, which I think is kind of cool. Anyways, so yeah, it's survey system. Let's see. Declare rivalry. Hey, the Minbari are declaring us rivals. Wow, what did I do to you? So, I mean, on the one hand, I totally get it why, like, certain things are still open and you're still able to go do them, and this, that, and the other thing. But I find it extremely stupid, and I will never not find it extremely stupid. It doesn't matter if it's like, oh, you know, essential services are, you know, mandatory, so like stores have to stay open and people can go to those places and congregate, you know, in stores and shit like that. Believe me, I understand why that is still allowed. I do 100% understand. I think that the common sense analysis behind it, which really isn't the proper term to use, to be honest, it's just, how do I word this? It's like it's basically saying, hey, this is okay in this situation, but it's not okay in this situation. It's like saying it's okay to say the N-word in these situations, but not okay to say the N-word in these situations because we say so. And then it's like, what? The fuck are you talking about? They're cutting down points of contact from a triage perspective. I mean, that's really not stopping people from having fucking these quote-unquote peaceful protests and stuff like that. Those are still major points of contact. I missed the last few Dark Souls streams. How far have you gotten in that? I'm at Gravelord Nito, and it's driving me fucking ballistic because I sucked donkey dick at the game and he kicked my ass. Hang on, we need to resettle to another not Earth
Situation
Crystal
log
Codex.
updated.
Okay. Got some unemployed workers here. Move them there. Another not
Research
Earth. Very
concluded.
good. Now we can get the robot assembly plants going. Let's get these generator districts rocking and rolling. Yeah. I mean, reading it in a book is kind of different, but I see what you're getting at. Yeah. I mean, you're right though. They're doing their best to limit the potential spread and all that stuff. The other thing that I'm kind of scratching my head about though is the right to protest is a more important freedom than Halloween. But it depends on context in the book, I suppose. Context is everything, man. You call somebody a piece of shit with a grin on your face compared to calling them a piece of shit with a glare on your face. That's context. Well, that's just it, though. I don't think, I mean, does anybody have a right to protest, or does that just fall under the giant umbrella of free speech? Duranma, I really want to fucking terraform this, so let's start doing that. I need to make this a continental world. Terraform continental world. There we go. Let's do that. And now we will activate terraforming gases, which increases the speed of terraforming by 50%. So that made it so that that will be a continental world in 23, probably 2,400 days it said, but 2381 right now. So that's pretty good. It takes way longer to make a machine world or something like that. Meh, but entertainment, I feel like it's been a really stressful and depressing year, and everyone could use a holiday or some fun. I think entertainment has been kind of shitty in the last few years, if you ask me. Everyone is dumb. I plan on buying my own box of Halloween chocolate and eating it on the couch while stoned off my rocker. Life goals, man. Man. Hey, at least you know what your plan is. Let's see. Starbase. All right. If only I could do the same. Yeah, that makes two of us, man. I gave up on I gave up on smoking pot a long ass time ago. We're very privileged in the Western world, so when we have to endure a little bit of hardship, we bitch like crazy. I find it pathetic. You are, dude, you are totally fucking correct in that. Unfortunately, there's too much bitching over nothing, really. There's two sides to it. It's like, it's stupid to bitch about this because it's literally nothing, or how do I word this? This is a stupid topic to bitch about because we shouldn't have to, we shouldn't be bitching about it because it's not something that should even come up. Does that make sense? It takes a lot of work maintaining the fluffiness. Gotta raise my fat stores for heat. I work till 7 and all my friends are doing other things, so a box of candy and a movie is all I got. Hey man, that's more than what I got. Way more than what I got.
Research concluded.
Let's go ahead and research that project, yeah? Advanced cruiser hulls. I'm with you on that one, Razor. There's way too much bitching in the world these days. What gets me, and this happens a lot in gaming communities, is there's an awful lot of bitching, but very few solutions being offered. I can tolerate somebody's bitching far better if they're like, you know, why are we doing it this way? Why don't we try this? Why doesn't this happen or something like this occur? Blah blah blah, that kind of shit. Where the hell are these guys coming after me from?
Special project concluded.
Crystal Codex. Expertise statecraft. Alright. Sweet Ghibli Gibbets. She might be a good one to put in society research. She's got double bonuses.
Concluded.
Let's go ahead and survey that system. I can't help but wonder at the thought process behind some decisions, though. And that's what initially came up with the whole thing about, oh no, we're not letting people or kids go out for Halloween and stuff like that. And it's like, well, why? The people are still interacting with each other significantly with other people and in close proximity a lot of the time on a daily basis. So, I don't know. But anyways, back to the subject of, you know, bitching. Totally agree. I'm far more tolerable of somebody bitching about something if they have an alternative suggestion, not necessarily a solution, but a suggestion. And like, I myself try to come up with this kind of crap all the time, especially at work and stuff like that. Which is like, man, this is like really, this is a major pain in the ass to deal with it in this manner. Why don't we try this? Or something like that. And you know, like 99 times out of 100, I get shot down. But the thing that kills me too is the problem with, the problem that I have with people that complain about stuff all the time. It's like, oh, I don't like the way that this is done, or this shouldn't be done this way. And it's like, well, what do you think should be done? Well, I don't know, but this just doesn't work. Well, do you have a fucking suggestion? Well, no. Okay, well then what the fuck's the problem? Then shut the fuck up. Or better yet, the one that gets me is when it's like, well, what do you think could be done? Like, how do you think it could be done better? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, why not try doing it this way? You know, that would simplify this main issue that you have, and you know, it'd be a little bit of a change from this, but it would solve the problem. It would eventually, you know, solve the problem that you have, like right now, and then it'd be taken care of. Well, I don't want to do that. Why not? Oh, because that's dumb. Because I don't want to change I don't want to change anything right now. Well, then why the fuck are you complaining? I could kind of get why they made that decision, though. No, I do too, harshly. Like I was saying, I do too. It's just... How do I word this? I'm not really wording it very well. Ooh, hey, create a resort world. Let's take that. Okay, so we lost a admiral. I wonder which one. Has died at the age of 114. The admiral of our 2 destroyers.
Evading hostiles.
Epidemiologist. Yeah, no shit. What do we have here? Oh, hey, Space Amoeba Hunters again, eh? Alright, well, let's deactivate. Go here, and then go here. Stupid Space Amoeba Hunters. Man, they annoy me. So I'm gonna get the science ship to move around there. And another not Earth. Do we have enough stuff being built here? Not really. Let's go ahead and do another city district, and then I think the rest I'm gonna do mining districts. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we got 7 mining districts. That'll leave another 4 for city districts just to have housing. Oh, encourage planetary growth. Duh. Let's do that. And let's also do mastery of nature. So this is actually one of the videos that I want to release in the near future, is about special colony types. Penal colonies, resort worlds, thrall worlds. They're actually quite useful. And I did the mistake of ignoring them for a little bit too long, honestly. They're quite helpful. Thrall worlds are pretty decent because they have a huge bonus to population growth. And if you have your slaves with a bunch of bonuses to population growth already, then you can grow slaves really quickly on a thrall world, which you then just resettle to your other colonies that need, you know, jobs. Or sorry, that have jobs. So that's pretty cool. Resort worlds are kind of nice because they increase the amount of amenities being generated throughout the rest of your empire. So they give a modifier to the other planets in your empire for that, you know, has them generating bonus amenities, which is pretty cool. And then lastly, you have your penal colony, which cranks up the crime on that penal colony, absolutely. But at the same time, it drastically reduces the crime on all the other worlds throughout your empire, which is pretty cool. So inching away from that, what's the best Halloween candy? Oh shit, dude, Jawbreakers, hands down. Aside from candy corn, obviously. I mean, I haven't had candy corn in like a bajillion years, and I always thought it tasted kind of weird, but it was delicious when I was a kid. I don't think that's the case anymore. Let's see.
Construction
These days, my
complete.
favorite candy are Jawbreakers and Jolly Rancher. I do like me some Jawbreakers. I've always liked Jawbreakers. Even the fake Jawbreakers from the Willy Wonka Candy Company that they call Gobstopper. I love Gobstoppers. I'm going to be honest, I don't like candy corn all that much. Too much sugar. All candy is too much sugar,
Research
really.
concluded.
Research concluded. Cross-model standardization. I like that. We can RoboMod. RoboMod. How long for living metal? A long-ass time. We're not going to do that.
Concluded.
Construction project concluded. Very good. Let's get some more energy coming in. Explorix 4. There we go. In the middle with candy corn. We got some space amoeba. Oh yeah, that's the 9 space amoeba. We need to deal with those. Let's see. I got a fleet of 10 battleships that could probably take them on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's do it. Move them over here, and then the third fleet with 10 cruisers. You should be following them. Oh, what the flying fuck just happened? Fucking cursor just jumped all over the place. Now the real question is, how do I have these designed? Oh, they have all lasers. Whoa, okay, hold the fucking phone. These are really weird ship designs. I do not approve. We must change them. We must upgrade. How much do I have in the way of exotic gases coming in? 0, but I have 608. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Let me see here. Ship designer, you dildo. Look at what you're doing. Pay attention. At least it's not those cheap Tootsie Roll knockoffs. They're ones in the pink and yellow wrapper. I don't know what those are, honestly. Switch to 2 plasma cannons and a null void beam, and we will... we'll keep the auxiliary fire control. I actually really like the auxiliary fire control component. I mean, it helps land hits. If you have really good weapons, but you're not hitting your shots, well, what fucking good is that, eh? Okay, so he's got the swarm combat computer there. I think we'll stick with it. High evasion is always kind of nice for corvettes. This is the Picket combat computer. Let's change it to tracking and evasion. Oh no, I don't care about that. Let's change it to line, and we will make these Picket ship setups. Guardian point defense and 2 things of flak battery. That's what we want. And then 2 small plasma cannons. Auxiliary fire control, deflectors, and armor. There we go. And then the cruisers. Now these, you guys need the line. The maximum increase to fire rate. Absolutely. Oop, there you go. And then you've got the broadside bow with 2 null void beams. Broadside core with some plasma cannons. Broadside stern with plasma cannons. Misa likey. Save that. And then last but not least, we have the battleship. We're also going to do the line computer. Let's see. What do we want here anyways? Let's do a single null void beam on the back. Do an artillery core with 3 plasma cannons. And an artillery bow. Oh, wait. I don't have particle lances yet? I swear to God I had particle lances. Did I not complete particle lances? Oh, it's 22 months left. Duh. Moby, you dumb. Okay, plasma cannon. Then we get deflectors. And keep this online. That's very good. Alright, save and close. Now we just need to do some upgrading. This is going to cost me a lot. But it's going to be oh so worth it. Let's do all these upgrades. Very good. Okay. I don't know what those are either. I've never seen them. I think the designs are from the war you were in and the multi-flavored Tootsie Rolls where it's at. I've seen them, don't remember the name. They do suck, though. Honestly, I don't really like Tootsie Rolls. I'm not a fan. Not gonna lie. I know Tootsie Rolls are actually like super popular and shit like that, but I've never really liked them. I'd still eat them because they're fucking candy, but... I'm trying to think.
Research
what else did I like getting or not like getting for Halloween? Resort Worlds, done. Let's see. Allows us to terraform inhabited planets. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's grab that. Another not Earth. Oh, hello there. We have another thingamabobber to build here. We have another building to build. Yes, very nice.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Culture workers. I don't know about... let's do a civilian industries. I need more consumer goods. Let's build a bunch more mining districts, too. Yep, I know. Sleep warning, blah, blah, blah. Personal snack you folks should try. Sounds like a crazy combo. Popcorn and a packet of salted Kool-Aid. What? What? A packet of salted Kool-Aid? I got nothing, man. You know what I did try recently, though, that I thought was absolutely crazy? One of the guys at work, he was always telling me about what he puts on his burgers and shit like that, and I thought it sounded disgusting. But on a burger, some relish, some coleslaw, and potato chips, like plain potato chips. He'd been telling me about this crap for like the longest time, and I always mocked him for it. I was like, dude, that sounds absolutely horrendous. That's fucking gross. I will never try it. It sounds awful. Blah, 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 blah. He fucking brought some in last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Research concluded.
And he had like 2 of these burgers, and I tried one, and it was actually fucking delicious. And I was like, okay, dude, I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, and holy shit was I wrong. This is actually pretty good. He thought I was the stupidest motherfucker on the planet. Okay, so we got Titans right here. We want that. This will allow us to also get dun 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 the Colossus Project. Yes, man, it sounds crazy, but my grandmother started me on it. I would totally try that in all honesty. Chips, sure, but I can't get into coleslaw or relish. Like, I don't like relish either, but for some reason, coleslaw and relish and potato chips all together, individually, I'm like, especially plain potato chips that don't really have a flavor or anything like that. But all together, all those things blend together actually quite well, and it's pretty fucking good. Like, I was legit blown away. Well, I shouldn't say blown away. I'm super duper surprised. Alright, so I'm gonna position myself to take out some stupid spacefaring aliens. Fuck them. And of course, our fleet power just jumped up a pretty significant amount. Let's check out the Prikkiki-Ti. Are they equivalent? Yeah, they're equivalent. That's unfortunate. Let's have a look-see at their main fleet, shall we? 5.2k. That can't be their main fleet, then. There's no way that's their main fleet. Could really use some particle lances, though. The huge range would be a major bonus. It's like sauerkraut for me. I can eat it if I'm in the right mood. See, Xander, you completely butchered the spelling of sauerkraut, but I knew what you were talking about. Because you spelled it exactly as it sounds. Horseradish. That's something I don't like.
Project
Never have it. I've tried it, and I'm just like, ugh. Made me sick. Well, I shouldn't say that. It didn't make me sick. It was just really, really gross. Okay, so even though I've built more generator districts here, and I've filled it in with technicians, I'm still not generating enough energy for my entire economy. This is awful. Okay, diplomacy. What do we want? Empire trade value increased by 10%. Market fee reduced by 10%. Base trade protection. Foreign Federation? I don't really care for that. So let's just increase the trade value and all that good stuff. 5k is a main fleet when I play. Hey man, 5,000 fleet power with all corvettes? Unless it's super late game. That's pretty impressive. Okay, well, I'm going to do a dumb and boost the number of ships in our fleets here. Okay, second fleet. We're going to drop this down to 2, because I don't care to have more destroyers. I'm going to drop these corvettes down from 26 as well. I'd say our cruisers with only medium weapons and like major tracking and accurate, well, specifically accuracy bonuses, those should be able to handle all sorts of good stuff. Okay, so we can reinforce 10 ships with all that. Very good. Okay. The Minbari and the Arachnids are now rivaling. All the vets. That's something I want to try. I want to try an Iron Man game where I only do Corvettes. Not like naked Corvettes or anything like that. I've done that before, and I don't think it's viable anymore. But like Corvettes. Behold the bug form, glorious and bared for all to admire. Contrast with the paltry humans cowering under their layers of cloth, knowing that the world does not want to see their sad frames.
Research
Why
concluded.
is everybody being so fucking mean to us? It's hurtful. Ecological adaptation online. I like it. Alright, let's get another plus 30 naval capacity. That will allow us to build a second Titan once we get the Titan technology. Vets and Stormfires. Yes! Thank you, JB. You get it. You get it.
Research concluded.
Corvettes and autocannons. Absolutely. Alright, Tachyon Lances. Here we come. 68 months for that. I don't care. We're going to get them. I want them. Change this artillery bow to a spinal mount bow. I really think that the molluscoid spinal mount bow is very strange looking. Still cool, just very strange. Particle lance, and we get the nano composite armor. A ship of that design is currently being built. Well, fuck. Didn't think about that, did you, Moby? Nope! Sure didn't. Well, that's why you're stupid. I know! Ultimate power! I'm gonna go to bed soon because I've been out with my family all day. Sounds good, harshly. I'm ending the stream in about 20 minutes anyway, so it's all good. Purifiers, Venac Xenophobe plus Militarist. All the fire rate. Exactly. And what's the other one that gives you more fire rate? Distinguished Admiralty? I think so. Reform Government. Where is it? Come on. Where the fuck is my cursor? Come on, do the things. There we go. Distinguished Admiralty. Plus 10% ship fire rate from Distinguished Admiralty. You get another, what, plus 20% from being Fanatic Militarist? Oh, maybe not. You just be partial Militarist and Fanatic Xenophobe. Then take Fanatic Purifiers. So you get plus 10% from being Militarist, plus 10% from Distinguished Admiralty, plus 33% fire rate from Fanatic Purifiers. Yeah, it gets pretty insane. And then you level up. When you get to your repeatables, you just level up kinetic fire rate. For like 10 copies before you do anything else. Good times.
Science ship sustaining damage. Initializing
Science ship
hostile
sustaining
engagement
damage.
protocols.
Why are you sustaining damage? Oh, I left her on passive. Shit. I fucked up. Complete destruction. Yeah. Okay, so the space amoebas were absolutely annihilated. We lost our science ship. That sucks. Okay, where are the battle ships? The 4th Fleet. Engage. Alright, let's check our contacts. How about the Prikkiki-Ti now? There's no way they're still actually equivalent. There's no way. I wonder if it's factoring in star bases. That would be pretty interesting.
Construction project concluded.
Construction project concluded. Alright, let's upgrade this to a Citadel. We'll need to replace these with Titan assembly yards and Colossus assembly yards. Alright, we can build another building. Let's go ahead and do an energy grid as well. Sure. Man, I'm just not making jobs fast enough. Oh, we have no amenities here. Ooh, shit. That's not good. Okay, so never mind on the energy grid. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. We need hollow theaters. Hollow theaters, please and thank you. And then we'll do a city district. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Get rid of all that. And then, what do we do now? Yeah, energy grid? Sure, why not? And then we'll top up the mining districts. Fuck it. Another city district. Fuck it. Whatever. Fleet name. Wall of Lead. Yeah, no shit. Alright, there's the thingies for that guy. Alright.
Construction project concluded.
These guys are still overwhelming compared to us. But we've built up some trust, so that's good. Trust cap is 50. Due to no significance. Diplomatic deals. Oh, hey. These guys are protective of us. Greetings, humans. We are certain your future assimilation into the Replicator collective consciousness will be a smooth process with many beneficial results. Good times. Yeah, they are overwhelming compared to us in all aspects. It's beautiful. Fortunately, they are not as friendly with us anymore. Let's take a look at the Shazarak kernel. Economics mandate fulfilled. We got a bunch of unity for that. Speak, fleshlings. You will have the undivided attention of the Shazarak kernel. So we are guaranteeing their independence. Therefore, we have plus 50 trust. Interference policy and guarantees independence. So yeah, they kind of like us, but not that much. That's okay. I got a feeling that the replicators are gonna like decimate the rest of the galaxy in the later portions of the game, in later streams, I should say. Okay, so let's go back to the ship designer. Need to redesign these battleships. Give me that spinal mount, baby. Particle lances. What? Here we go. One and done. Now let's check out our military fleets. Have they had their things regroup with them, or is that them over here? Oh yeah, this looks like them. Hello, battleship number 1. And hello, remaining 4 battleships. Alright, so they are regrouping, and then we should have the cruisers over here. These are the 5 cruisers right there, yep. So yeah, they're grouping up, no problem. Okay, so here we go. Set to passive. Experimental subspace navigation over to the Mithar system. Let's take a look-see here. What does he have for a fleet up in this area? Not much. And this fleet, not much either. Okay. So I've got over 150% fleet power compared to this guy, but yeah, you're still equivalent. Okay, whatever you say. Oh well, it's all good. Like, look at how decimated these planets are now. Like this one. It's all the way down to 17 pops. Like, that's all that's on it. Unfucking real. Makes me sad. This was a thriving research colony. They just went and fucked it all up. What's the other planet that they stole from us? Had to have been this one. Also not Earth. I don't remember what we had here. Oh yeah, more research labs. And there's only... how many pops on this planet? 0? Sweet. So I guess they abandoned that colony. Alright. You guys do you. Just a little over 10 minutes in this stream. Alright, fuck them up. There we go. Yeah! That's why I bring broadside cruisers, man. They decimate those smaller ships. Absolutely decimate them. You don't have to be all and all, of course. There we go. Get them! Fuck you! Alright, where are these guys? I got a science ship over here. I got a science ship right over here. Let's go ahead and research those projects, shall we? And you can survey that system. There's a planet here. Size 14 Arctic world. Not that great. But hey, it's another planet. I could colonize it. Alright, let us move up to here. Take out whatever's in this area, then we'll move everybody into the Till system. And then we can probably declare war on these sons of bitches. Try to take back what they take back what they took from us. You know? You know? You know what I mean, Meg? You know, Meg? Because we hit, like, all this space that they have, it was ours. It was. It totally fucking was. And then they pulled a major dick move. Size 12 Alpine world. What's on this world again? No features, no modifiers, just a lot of generator districts. That could totally be an energy world. And I think that's why I wanted that space earlier. What about this one? A size 16 alpine world. What do we got here? Quite a few mining districts here. Not a shitload, but a decent amount. Any features? No. Any modifiers? No. Okay, that's fine. Terraform that. Duranma 3C has been terraformed into a continental world. Oh, yes. So we've got planet modifiers, atmospheric, hallucinogen. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to turn this
Shipwreck study.
into
Fascinating.
a thing. A world. A penal colony. That's what I was going to say. Because it has lots of agriculture districts. So yeah. We'll make it a penal colony. We'll force these folks to work in the pastures and make a lot of food for us. I think it'll be perfect. We got crystal infused plating and a bunch of other crap. Beautiful. Okay, this person has completed subspace navigation. So let's get them to research the anomaly. Now, where is that one ship that went missing? Hey, she's back here. That kind of sucks. Okay. We need to do some experimental subspace navigation to get over there. How about this person? Where are you?
Shipwreck
Alright,
study.
set you to
Fascinating.
passive. Experimental subspace navigation. I'm pretty sure that the farther away they're going, the longer they spend MIA. What we got here? Healthcare and capacity. Healthcare campaign, excuse me, and capacity overload have both ended. I don't have enough to reactivate capacity overload, so we're going to start losing even more energy than before, which is not good. Let's get a construction ship over here in this area, yeah? Get going. Now, how about this guy? Let's get this person surveying there. Please and thank you. I've still got a bunch of projects and shit that aren't being done. Have not been done, I should say. Do that project, and what else is there? I guess that's it for now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I really wanted to get to Fenhabanis, the first league system. I haven't had that in a long ass time, and now it pops
Shipwreck
up, and
study.
I'm having a bitch of a time getting it. Crystal infused plating. There we go. Pew 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 pew. Look at all those plasma cannons. We gotta slow that right down. Look at this beauty here. Look at this. Pew 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 pew. It just slams into them and absolutely annihilates them. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. Space violence is a beautiful thing. I may have issues.
Construction project concluded.
Construction project concluded. Colony ship underway. Alright, so our fleets are in position. Rising unemployment on not Earth. Let's institute the increased consumer goods benefits. That's going to be a problem. Because it's going to eat up our consumer goods quite a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and resettle some pops to another not Earth. Definitely need to do a bit more of that. There we go. What else can we put here? Already have a holo theaters, so we're okay there. What else do I need? I don't know. Maybe a synthetic crystal plant. I don't think we have much crystals coming in. If any. Alright, and then similarly not Earth. Go ahead and resettle some pops from here. Boop, boop. Okay, that's all we can do. And then from not Earth, we got a lot of unemployed pops here to get rid of. But that's okay. Another not Earth. So we did synthetic crystal plants. Let's go ahead and do... where is it? It should be... fuck is it? Oh, I might not have the tech yet. Shit. Shit, I don't. I was gonna make it a, like a crystal plant, except where it creates exotic gases. Shit, I don't have the tech. Just realized. Okay, so let's take a look at our military fleets. Are they damaged at all? No, they are not. Alright, beautiful. Alright, Prikkiki-Ti. Prepare. Ooh, the other science ship has arrived in the Thrad system. That's what I want to see. Alright, beautiful. Please do that project. Thank you very much. The Prikkiki-Ti are going to get their assholes ripped open. The mind boggles at the rationalizations. They make cute little noises when you contact them. I like it.
Construction project concluded.
If you crank up, I forget which one it is. If you crank up the volume, I think it's like sound effects or something. Crank up the sound effects volume, turn down everything else, and just spam contacting a certain kind of, what's it called? Empire? That's what I'm looking for. They make funny noises. It's pretty awesome. Like, even the human portraits, they make noise when you talk to them. It's pretty cool. Alright, so what can we...
Special project concluded.
Ooh, sensor malfunction. Adds +8 to Thrad. Wow, that's quite a bit.
Anomaly found.
A 900 days anomaly.
Research
wow.
concluded.
Yeah, you're not doing that. Gonna get somebody else to do that. Let's recruit a new leader, shall we? Maniacal and synthetic. I like that. Oop. Hello. Let's throw that guy on... Shit. None of these. All these guys are higher level. Yeah, let's throw them in society. Maybe we'll get psi theory or some shit. Okay. Fleet liaisons. Let's get the living state. Okay. And I think we're alright. Just need to assign a scientist to this. That will go. Hello. Alright, let's get this guy to... Is there any more exploring to do in that area? Oh, there is. Holy shit. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, wow. He's going way up there. Yowza. Let's explore that natural wormhole then, bro Chacho. Why haven't we been doing this whole time? Be able to encounter that
System survey
empire
concluded.
that way. Okay, there's got to be another science ship nearby that can handle that anomaly. Need somebody with a higher level. Not that person, obviously. Let's do that thing there. What's this person doing? Battle wreckage. It's taking a bajillion years for some reason. Alright, well, go do this anomaly, please. It's a high-level anomaly, too. No wonder it's going to take so long. My level 6 guy. Oh, this guy... You should be the one coming back to the anomaly. You're level 5. Oh, well, whatever. It's all good. I mean, my freaking... I got a level 7 scientist in engineering research right now. I kind of want to keep her there, though. I really should swap her out for the scientist up in here in physics, because she has an expertise. She has an expertise in computing. All good. All good. Still running out of energy credits. Isn't that brilliant?
System survey concluded.
Alright, we got another tradition coming online. Let's go ahead and market feed thing going. The PX Magellan. Okay, and this guy. Projects to do. Nowhere to explore over there either. Fantastic. So you're going to experimentally subspace navigate back. Please and thank you. That's an unfortunate waste of time. Ooh, precursor discovery. Ooh, ooh. It's way over there. All right. Well, anyways, let's talk to the Prikkiki-Ti and let's end their threat.
War declaration processed.
There is no need to be afraid. The destruction of your species is part of something greater, and the will to live, which compels you to resist, will persist through life forms who are meant to exist. Oh, that's good. That's funny. What took you so long, human? Interesting little sounds that they're making. Alright, 4th Fleet! Engage. I'm going to take my space back piece by piece.
Special project concluded.
Alien barracks. Ooh, somebody has the military theory expertise now.
Special project concluded.
Archaeological project completed. Ooh, very good. Where was that? That was in Jabba. I like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some more experimental subspace navigation, just for funsies. Alright, and with that, it has been 2 hours. Where is this armada?
Research concluded.
Shit, I should have prepared this more. This is my trade station. Oh well, whatever.
Spaceports sustaining damage.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take do combat training. Right, they'll take this spaceport, but that's okay. See, they're on, like, they have a lot of lasers, damn. I'm hearing missiles.
Hostile IFF signatures detected. Striking hostile station.
Prikkiki-Ti, hey? Ooh, hey, it's a transport group. Interesting. Oh shit, there's their main fleet. Fuck. Where'd those guys come from? Alright, let's go take them out, yeah? I must have looked in the wrong... They had... Yeah, they were over here somewhere. I didn't notice. Alright, well that's gonna be it. For tonight, I'm gonna have to save the game here. Death to all that oppose us. Exactly. So that's it. Hopefully, hopefully this particular
Initial
stream
colonization
was
phase commencing.
helpful. I tried to go teach a couple things. I'm really looking forward to getting these last couple videos finalized. I just need a bit of free time. So hopefully like Wednesday and or the weekend, I'll be able to get some done and start uploading them. I've got one about the special colonies, which is going to be pretty helpful, I think. I don't think people realize that those special colony types are actually pretty useful. And I've actually started making use of them in my own games when I play as an organic empire, because certain empires, like machine empires, can't really use them. Thanks, Xander. I'll see you next time, buddy. I'll be back Thursday with more Dark Souls if you want to come by that again, man. I'm always welcome to have you come by the stream, bro. Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight. Huge thank you to everybody who came by to watch me playing live. Xander, JB, Mortanus, Traff. I actually didn't see you there, Traff. Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. I greatly appreciate it. Razor, Dinosaur. Who else came by? There was a bunch of you tonight. It was pretty awesome. Harshly TV, Scout07, and I think that covers pretty much everybody. A lot of names to go through. Yeah, when I get to like 30 viewers and there's actually like more than 10 people discussing in chat, I'll not be able to remember all the names. Alright, so thanks everybody who came by and interacted with me whilst I'm playing live. Those of you watching this on YouTube, huge thank you for watching my content on YouTube. If you would like to see more, this is my first time watching, and it was pretty great, not gonna lie. Oh, thanks, Cryptic. I appreciate that, buddy. I hope to see you again for another Stellaris stream. I do it every Tuesday. Later, Mortanus. Thanks for coming, man. As I was saying, those of you who watch this in the future on YouTube, Please consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see more of this content, or if you prefer the shorter videos that discuss a topic in detail and help you learn things. Just let me know which you prefer, as well as what you would like to see me discuss in a stream. If there is a particular topic you would like to pop by and ask me about, then come on by my Twitch channel. The link is in the description below. You'll also find a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there, and a link to my personal Discord. Feel free to join it. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. We've got our own small community of Stellaris Console Edition players there. Most everybody there is for Stellaris Console Edition anyways. Not everybody. So yeah, I think that'll sum it up. I'll be back Thursday, October 22nd with more Dark Souls. And the Planet Express will return on, what will that be, the 25th, 26th? Tuesday, October 27th. We'll be back with more Stellaris Console Edition, continuing the gameplay, or sorry, continuing the stream game with the Planet Express. Hopefully beating the shit out of the Prikkiki-Ti, getting back our space, getting back our planets. Yeah, should be good fun. Until then, this is Mobius signing off. I'll see you again in a Dark Souls stream later this week or next week with Stellaris again. Thanks again, and take care, everybody.